Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
What was that?
Nothing to worry about, Uncle Joe. It's called silence.
Hi, boy.
I'm sorry, kids, to break off all that fancy stomping and hopping to that dandy music, but I'd like to be able to hear Charley on the floor.
Sure, Mrs. Bradley, that's okay.
Besides, it's the first chance I've had today to rest my frazzled nerves and shattered eardrums.
Yeah, we're real sorry, Mrs. Bradley.
Yeah, we're also darn anxious to do good in that Hooterville hop contest next month. We kind of get carried away.
Yeah, well, for the time being, would you mind being carried away to the kitchen for some milk and cookies?
Thanks, Mom.
And please, chew quietly.
Here you are, Kate. Today's mail.
One postcard?
Better than yesterday. 3 bills and a circular on low-cost Las Vegas weekends.
Why, this is from Mr. Norman Curtis of the railroad.
Nutty Norman? You're kidding. What's he say?
He says he's in Europe.
That's no surprise. He also says he's president of the railroad.
Joe, let's see. He says he's in Europe, having a wonderful... Can't make out the next word.
Vacation.
That's right, vacation. The people here are very...
Friendly.
Yeah. And the weather is...
I couldn't make that out either.
Delightful.
Thank you, Joe. I plan to be here 3 months. Regards to everyone. Sincerely, Norman Curtis.
Since when did they start spelling sincerely L-O-V-E?
Charley. That's just his way of being friendly. I think it was very nice of Mr. Curtis to think of us all the way over here from Paris.
Paris. Ha! He's pathetic.
No, he's not. And I'm worried. Suppose Mr. Bedloe comes up with another scheme to close down the Cannonball while he's gone. Now, you know that Mr. Curtis is always on our side.
So what? Nutty Norman ain't any more president of that railroad than I am.
I don't know. But in some way, Mr. Curtis seems to be Mr. Bedloe's superior.
That don't prove nothing. Who ain't?
Bedloe, as your superior, I have a right to know why you're requesting a temporary transfer to Hooterville.
Mr. Giddings, you know that miserable Hooterville Cannonball is the one rotten apple in the whole CNFW barrel. Close down that line while Curtis is in Europe, and you'll be able to walk into the next stockholders' meeting as the, well, shall we say, the CNFW Man of the Year.
I have strict orders from Norman Curtis not to close down the Cannonball.
But you're not going to close it down. You'll be improving it.
This scheme is even sneakier than I thought. You've lost me.
JB, appoint me superintendent of that line, and I'll institute an efficiency campaign that'll make those people down there wish they'd never heard of the Hooterville Cannonball.
You're beginning to find me.
Believe me, JB. When I get through with them down there, you won't have to close down the line. They'll do it themselves. And be grateful for the chance.
And I won't be bucking Curtis's orders either.
Oh, more than that, you'll be the stockholder's hero. Remember, JB, this company's ready for new and dynamic leadership.
Bedloe, I'm sending you to Hooterville as superintendent of that line. But there's less than a month until the stockholders' meeting. If you're going to get the job done in time, you'd better leave as soon as possible.
Whatever you say, JB.
Kate, Joe. Hi, boy. Beautiful day, ain't it? Makes a man glad he's alive.
Good morning, everybody.
I wish I was dead.
Homer, Bedloe, what are you doing in Hooterville?
That's like asking a fox what he's doing in the hen house.
Oh, that's very witty, Mr. Carson. I'm going to enjoy living with you at the Shady Rests.
You're staying here? For how long?
Only as long as it takes to get the job done. Mrs. Bradley, do you have yearly rates?
Mr. Bedloe, what are you talking about?
Tell me, Charlie, any more foolish questions?
But, Mr. Bedloe,
Now, stop mumbling, man, when you're talking to the new superintendent of the Hooterville Cannonball. Now, come along, let's get going.
Get going where to?
To work, we've got a schedule to keep.
What schedule?
This schedule.
A schedule for the Cannonball?
The thought of that makes my heart jump up into my throat, Mr. Bedloe.
Well, swallow it. Let's get going. We've got to be in Hooterville in 12 minutes.
What for?
Because it says so here.
There ain't nothing happening in Hooterville this time of day. What do we do when we get there?
Go back to Pixley.
Why?
Because it says so here.
Mr. Bedloe, we can't follow a schedule like this. Why, it calls for 14 runs a day.
15. You're forgetting the 4 a.m. milk run.
Who drinks milk at 4 a.m.?
Now stop stalling and get on a train.
Just a minute, the boys haven't eaten yet. And Charlie always gets dizzy spells when he doesn't get his proper nourishment.
Yeah, he's been known to get dizzy 10 or 12 times a day.
Mr. Bedloe, we're not leaving till we have our lunch.
Just a minute. I'd like to read to you Article 7 from the Book of Rules of the CNFW Railroad. Insubordination. Any employee who disobeys an order from a superior is subject to immediate dismissal.
I guess you better go, boys. And I'll fix you some sandwiches to take along with you.
Article 26. Eating or drinking while on duty constitutes a violation of the CNFW rules governing deportment. This is also covered by Clause 96. Road etiquette.
We get the point, Mr. Bedloe.
Don't worry, boys. I'll keep the food warm for when you stop on your way back.
What stop? You might as well know now, Mrs. Bradley, that the Cannonball is only making 3 stops a day at the Shady Rest. In the morning, to pick me up. At noon, for lunch. And in the evening, to bring me back again.
Is that last stop necessary?
It's covered by Article 32. Welfare and comfort of the supervisory personnel.
That's what it's all about. I might have known it's another one of your low-down, sneaky schemes to shut down the Cannonball.
I couldn't have described it better myself, Mrs. Bradley. Beautiful, isn't it? We're pulling out in 1 minute.
I ain't going.
You have to. That's what he's trying to do, get you to quit. Just like he's trying to shut down the Shady Rest with those 3 stops a day.
I knew that guy'd never change. He's got a one-track mind.
Yeah, the track from Hooterville to Pixley. He's aiming to make it so tough on us that we're going to shut down the Cannonball ourselves.
Then we got to get him out of the Shady Rest.
Oh, no. It's better to have him where we can keep an eye on him and know what he's up to.
Well, what are you aiming to do about him, Kate?
We just got to outlast him. This is a war of nerves.
Well, that's the only trouble. He's got more nerve than we got.
True.
That's enough time for breakfast. Let's get rolling. All right, Pratt, this isn't the old days. Let's look alive.
I'm sorry, Kate. That's all I got time for now.
You did pretty good today. You almost got through your first helping.
Well, Mrs. Bradley is still hanging on, are you?
We got lots of patience, Mr. Bedloe.
Yes, but no guests. Not since I put in that new schedule. I don't know why Pratt and Smoot haven't thrown in the towel. Unless it's because they wanted for one good cry.
You never managed to beat us before. Don't you think you're a mite overconfident?
Nonsense. I can finish you all off in one day. My only reason for stretching it out is my analyst told me I don't get enough pleasure out of life. Good evening, everybody. Beautiful evening, isn't it? Oh, do my eyes deceive me? Is it possible that I am witnessing a touch of communal despair? What a picture you make. If only I was an artist and could immortalize this moment in oils, I assure you the painting would occupy a prominent place on my office wall and forever in my heart.
Mr. Bedloe, if you've got a heart, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, me too. Right out in the open.
What'd you do with Floyd and Charley?
They're fast asleep at their post in the locomotive cab. That way they thought they'd get a good night's sleep.
Those two poor boys sure have a good rest coming to them.
Not a chance. In 2.5 hours' time, we're taking a practice emergency run. Oh, what a lovely night for a train ride.
You won't think it's such a lovely night when all you get for supper is a cucumber sandwich.
I had a hunch something like that would happen. The Pixley Diner barbecues a fine chicken. One of you girls bring a plate up to my room. And oh, by the way, Mrs. Bradley, since you won't be cooking dinner for me tonight, I'll naturally expect you to deduct it from my bill.
If I was a younger and stronger man, I'd sure show him.
Yeah, Uncle Joe, you'd knock his block off, huh?
No. I'd walk all the way to Pixley and get me some of that chicken.
Will you stop that racket? Mrs. Bradley, what kind of a hotel is this where a man can't get a decent 2.5 hours sleep?
But it's so early.
Early? In another 45 minutes, it's going to be almost 9 o'clock. Have you forgotten I'm to take a practice emergency run?
Who could forget an absolute necessity like that?
This is too much.
You're right, Mr. Bedloe. This is too much. We've had enough of your ridiculous rules and schedules. You've been acting like a child, complaining like a child, and now you're even going to bed like a child. What you need is a good spanking.
No, Mrs. Bradley. I'm a guest here. I didn't pay for this kind of treatment.
That's okay. The spanking's on the house.
You know, Mrs. Bradley, at this moment you remind me very much of my mother. And we didn't get along either.
Your mother sounds like a fine, intelligent woman. And at this moment, I just wish I was your mother.
Sounds to me like you're not happy with my patronage.
We ain't happy with any part of you.
Very well. I'll leave the first thing in the morning. I'm sure I can get suitable accommodations in Pixley.
Okay, girls, start dancing again, and to heck with you, Bedloe.
Very well, Mrs. Gladley. Since I won't be living here, there won't be need for the Cannonball to stop at the Shady Rest anymore.
I think you spoke a little too harshly, Kate.
Don't worry about it, Uncle Joe. I wouldn't want him for a guest if he was the last one we ever had. And I think he is.
We might as well face up to it. This time Bedloe's got us licked. The Shady Rest ain't gonna have no more guests than Floyd and me's through.
Charley's right, Kate. Me and him's tired than two hounds chasing a fast rabbit.
I'll tell you what Floyd and me done. We told him in so many words that if the Cannonball ain't stopping at the Shady Rest no more, we're through running it.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Charley. That's exactly what he wants. If you and Floyd quit, he can shut down the Cannonball.
Well, he's gonna do it anyhow, sooner or later.
Where'd Bedloe go?
Into the city, CNFW stockholders meeting he had to attend. You know, somebody ought to tell them stockholders how their money's being wasted, paying a man $30,000 a year to be superintendent of a one-track line.
I mean, the railroad's paying Bedloe $30,000 a year?
He was bragging about it a couple of days ago.
That's the biggest train robbery since Jesse James.
That's our answer.
Oh, wait a minute, Kate. We may be desperate, but robbing the Cannonball ain't gonna help.
That's not what I mean. I mean that somebody should tell the stockholders how their money is being wasted. Why, they'd never stand still for a $30,000 a year man running this line.
You're right, Kate. They'll put Bedloe where he belongs, back on his regular job, and we can get to living normal again.
Yeah, but who's gonna tell the stockholders?
Us. We'll go to the meeting.
Well, they'll never let us in.
Oh, yes, they will if we're stockholders.
Kate, you don't expect us to buy CNFW stock.
All we need's one share.
By golly, Kate, I believe you blundered onto something.
Well, thank you, Uncle Joe. Now, are we all for it?
Aye.
It's unanimous. Now then, I'll get Sam Drucker to buy the share of stock for us, and then with luck, we'll be buying Mr. Bedloe a one-way ticket out of our lives forever.
JB, when those two imitation railroadmen told me they were quitting, I knew that my mission was accomplished.
You did it, huh?
Yes, sir, JB. We've seen the last of that disgraceful traveling eyesore.
Good. Then I can announce that the Cannonball is out of business. It's going to be scrapped.
Right. That's one headache that's gone forever.
Well, looks like we're getting some visitors.
Oh. Excuse me a minute, JB. Just a minute. You can't come in here.
Why, hello, Mr. Bedloe.
Well, this meeting is for the stockholders of the CNFW.
That's us.
Here's our share of stock.
Hooterville Investment Fund?
And we're the Homer Bedloe Fan Club.
Oh, that's very flattering. It's gratifying to know that my modest efforts in your community haven't gone unnoticed. Bedloe must go.
Yeah, there was two more words telling where, but we ran out of girls.
But a few people have come here to save the Cannonball. I'm afraid you're a little late.
What do you mean?
Well, if you'll just sit down and make yourself comfortable, the service is about to begin.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make, which I'm sure will please all of the stockholders. It is with great pride that I am able to inform you that the one disgraceful, outmoded eyesore of the entire CNFW system has been eliminated. The Hooterville-Pixley branch line is no longer in operation.
That's a good move, Giddings. It'll save us a lot of money.
It will?
Yes. One of our visiting stockholders, a lady from out of town, has made us aware of an interesting fact, which our comptroller has confirmed. We stood to lose $30,000 on that branch line this year, the very amount that we were paying the superintendent. Well, since you're closing down the line, why not get rid of the superintendent and save the $30,000?
What? Sure, we don't need a superintendent for a line that no longer exists. Fire him.
Fire the superintendent?
Mr. Bedloe, it seems that if we don't have the Cannonball, you won't have a job. You're in the same boat with us.
And this time the rat's going down with the ship.
As one sailor to another, I think we should pull for shore together.
Well, I hate to admit it, Mrs. Bradley, but you're right. Gentlemen and ladies, just a moment. You're making a terrible mistake. You can't shut down the Hooterville Cannonball. That's the greatest little train that was ever built. Whoever says that magnificent example of early American railroading should be scrapped deserves to be scrapped. Call me sentimental and tender-hearted if you must. But to me, that beautiful and distinctive example of Americana is the pride of the C&F.W.
But as I understand it, the Hooterville Cannonball runs on an outdated, inefficient line that doesn't even keep a schedule.
That's not true.
Well, since when?
Since you sent us the best superintendent in railroad history. Why, you can't shut down that line after what he's done for it. He has given us a schedule that outdoes any other line in the country. Right, Charley?
14 runs a day.
Plus the milk run.
And Mr. Bedloe has shown us the light.
At 4 a.m.
In the dark.
But it's still costing us $30,000.
Well, when you want the best, you gotta pay for it.
Exactly. What's a paltry $30,000 compared to the welfare and happiness of the fine and noble people of that community who depend upon that line? And what about these two self-sacrificing individuals who run that great little train? I refer to my good friends and close companions, Charley Pratt and Floyd Smoot, two brave and selfless creatures who I've seen deprived of food and sleep just to keep the Cannonball rolling. And gentlemen, with us today is the proprietress of the Shady Rest Hotel. I couldn't love her more, even if she were my own mother. And her three charming daughters, who, by the way, are my fan club.
Must Bedloe go! Must Bedloe go!
Gentlemen, you haven't lived unless you've seen these three charming creatures give one of her delightful folk dances. What more can I say, gentlemen? The people in this valley are our kind of people, the greatest people in the world. Let the C&F.W. be known as the railroad with a heart. Gentlemen, I beg you, do not scrap the Hooterville Cannonball.
I suggest that the C&F.W. be known as the railroad with a heart. And that we reopen the Hooterville-Pixley line and keep on the superintendent.
Of course.
Gentlemen, we don't want to keep our wonderful superintendent on the Hooterville Cannonball.
Well, why not? You were just telling us how much you wanted him.
Well, I may be a woman, but underneath it all, I'm a stockholder. It'd be very selfish of us to want to keep Mr. Bedloe in Hooterville. He should be sent to other troubled spots.
Yeah. Trouble's his middle name.
Did you hear that, Giddings?
I certainly did. And I know just the place where Mr. Bedloe should be sent. To our newly acquired railroad line in Kodiak, Alaska.
The Cannonball rides again.
We owe it all to Mr. Bedloe. He was terrific.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we won't forget you, Bedloe, even though you are way up there in Alaska. You can thank Kate for keeping your job for you.
Oh, it was nothing. After all, we were in the same boat together, weren't we, Mr. Bedloe?
Only while we were sinking. From now on, it's war again.
Of course. After you get back from Alaska. You know, Mr. Bedloe, I think those Eskimos up there are going to take to you just like we did. Let's go.
been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
What? So you're the rascal that's been poisoning our pond. Get to your feet.
I'm not poisoning anything.
You're not, huh? Get over. Get around there. Now, if you're not poisoning the pond, let's see you tip up that jug and take a swig.
Well, I can't do that. It's concentrated chlorine. It kills the algae and fungus.
It kills fish, too. We've tried 2 or 3 times to stop this pond.
But this water's only for swimming.
What do you think fish do, walk? Now you take your jug of poison and get out of here.
Lady, I'm only following orders of Mr. Drysdale.
Aha! So Mr. Drysdale put you up to this, did he?
Yes, ma'am. And now, if you don't mind, I'm running a little late.
You're running fast, that's how you're running.
Sound like Granny must have treed something. All right, Jethro. Read me that letter from Mr. Drysdale's bank.
I don't think you're going to want to hear it, Uncle Jed. It's terrible news.
Like what?
Like you ain't got no more money.
I don't want no more money. I got more than I can use right now. 35, 40 million in it.
Not according to this letter. You ain't got nothing. You're broke.
Broke? Jed Clampett?
Yes, ma'am. That's a fact. He's what they call overdrawn.
What does that mean?
Well, that means that you owe Mr. Drysdale's bank $34.70.
Ah, that's why he wanted to get shed of us, putting poison in our pond. Next thing you know, he'll be burning down our barn.
Who?
Mr. Drysdale, that's who. Oh, he was nice as pie to you when you had millions in his bank. But now that it's all gone, he has no use for you.
How could all that money be gone? Jethro, are you for sure positive certain that letter's for me?
Oh, yes, sir, Uncle Jed. There it is, wrote in black and white. Mr. J.D. Clampett.
Why don't you go out and get yourself an honest job?
Oh, Paul, an actor must keep himself available in case the studio calls.
You've been available now for over 10 years and they ain't called you.
Must you tell it to all the neighbors?
Who's telling them? They already know you're a bum.
I am an actor.
You are a bum.
Oh, Paul, you are going to regret that when my big break comes, and it's due. Charles Boyer has switched to character parts.
So?
So, who do you think is going to take his place as the suave, continental leading man?
Not you, Jake.
That's Jacques.
That's jerk.
Oh, maybe the good news is right here in this mailbox.
Now, you listen to me. You open that box and you're going to pick up every single bill that falls out.
Hold your apron, Opal.
Why, I put up with this, I'll never know.
Someday, this will all be fan mail.
Can't even go home to Mother. We're living with her.
Someday, I will open this bank statement and it will say that I am worth $36,422,000.
And that day, I will turn into Liz Taylor.
It did say that.
Did say what?
I'm worth $36,422,000. Well, don't just stand there, Liz. Help me look.
I'll tell you where your money went, Jed Clampett. Why you're flat busted broke. You're living too high on the hog.
Hello? Could I speak to Mr. Drysdale, please? Oh, thank you very kindly. Mr. Drysdale done left for the bank. What do you mean, too high on the hog?
That's what I mean, too high on the hog. Back home, you used to holler 2 miles to your neighbor. Out here, you can't even holler next door. You have to use an expensive telephone.
Granny, I don't hardly think I spent $35 million on the telephone.
Milkman, come. Want some?
That's what I mean. Buying milk off of the truck instead of having our cow and squeezing our road. There you go, using your finger instead of your lungs.
Well, now, Granny, the bank's about a 4 to 5 mile holler.
Uncle Jed, I'll drive you down to the bank in the truck.
That's the most sinful waste of all. Buying expensive gasoline for that fancy truck instead of walking a paltry 8 or 10 miles.
I don't mind walking. Just got my shoes fixed.
And you wonder where your money went.
Well, Granny's cheaper than buying him a new pair.
Young'uns don't need shoes out here in Beverly Hills. That's one thing this place has got. Barefoot weather the whole year round.
Morning, Paul. Can I ask you something?
Sure, Ellie.
There you are. There's the whole thing in a nutshell. Take a good look, everybody.
Well, what's the matter, Granny? I was just fixing to give Wendell his breakfast.
That's just it. Back home, we used to live off of possums. Out here, possums are living off of us. Fetch me my big lard barrel, Jethro.
Lard barrel? Granny, you ain't fixing to fry Wendell, are you?
No, child. I'm fixing to pack up our things and all our belongings and go on back home and stop this mad, crazy spending spree before we all end up in the poorhouse. Or maybe get poisoned from the poison pond.
Poison pond? Well, Granny, me and Wendell was just going swimming.
Well, save your swimming for the creek back home.
Now, simmer down, Granny. I don't believe Mr. Drysdale poisoned our pond no more than I believe we spent all our money.
Here you are, Granny.
Hold it, Jethro. Put that down.
Well, if it ain't spent, where is it?
That's what I'm calling up to find out. Well, good morning to you, Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills. This here is Jed Clampett. Could I speak to Mr. Drysdale, please? Thank you, ma'am. Everything must be fine. It's real friendly.
Mr. Drysdale's office? No, I'm sorry. He's on his way to the airport for an out-of-town trip.
Mr. Drysdale's leaving town?
That's where your money went, leaving town with him.
Now, hold on. Could I please talk to Miss Hathaway?
Well, I'm afraid she's with Mr. Drysdale.
Is both gone?
It took them both to tote your money. Start packing, young'uns.
Come on, everybody, let's get going.
Paul, Granny says she ain't a-coming with us to the bank.
She's coming, all right. If I leave her here, she's liable to move out before we get back.
But, Paul, she's a-packing a barrel, and she says she ain't gonna leave it.
Don't you worry about it. Just hop on there. Now, Granny, we's all going down to the bank. You want to sit up there next to Ellie? Or you want to ride in that barrel?
I'll ride with Ellie. But only because I'm sitting on the cabbage grater.
Start her up, Jethro.
Yeah, start her up and squander some more of that money that we ain't got none left of.
Gasoline or no gasoline, we's all going down to the bank and see about this overdrawn letter. Let her roll, Jethro.
Hey, you in that truck. You can't stop there. Move on.
Well, but Mr. Policeman, we got business in the bank there.
Move on or I'll give you a ticket.
Oh, no, thank you. We already got a ticket for parking here.
2 of them. $5 ticket and a $10 ticket.
Doggers, we should have brought him along.
Move on or I'll give you a $20 ticket.
Thank you very kindly, but we couldn't let you do that.
What?
We still got our pride, even though we is flat busted broke.
Oh, you're vagrants.
No, sir, we's Clampetts. I'm Jed, this Ellie Mae, and sitting next to her.
Listen, you want me to run you in?
Well, no, sir. You just stand aside, I'll walk in. See, we got business in there.
Oh, you're not only traffic violators and vagrants, you're bum check artists. Now get that heap out of here before I arrest a lot of you.
You sure ain't being very friendly.
We don't want your kind in Beverly Hills. Now move it.
You wouldn't talk so sassy if I had my gun.
Done.
Drive on, Jethro. I got the feeling that we ain't welcome around here no more.
Jake, there's a cop. Maybe you shouldn't try to cash the check.
Baby, it's the bank's mistake, not mine. Besides, is a man with $36 million going to miss a few thousand?
Yeah, but it still seems dishonest. It isn't your money.
Baby, to get a break in Hollywood, you've got to put up a big front. This is my chance. Next week, when I'm a big star, I'll pay it back. I'll pay it back.
Well, Janet, Mr. Drysdale is winging east. And that leaves you and me to man this nerve center of our mighty bank. A little frightening, isn't it?
Yes, Miss Hathaway.
Now, during the chief's absence, I shall occupy his office and you will remain at my desk.
Miss Hathaway's office. One moment, please. It's the new teller, Mr. Wilson. He said there's a rather shabbily dressed man by the name of J.D. Clampett wanting to withdraw $10,000.
Wilson, Hathaway here. Don't let appearances deceive you. Mr. J.D. Clampett is good for any amount up to $36,422,000. Glad to help.
$36 million.
Needless to say, he is Mr. Drysdale's favorite depositor. Oh, that reminds me. The chief is having some work done at the Clampett estate. New filtering system for the pool, repairs to the driveway. I'll get on the phone and see that these things are taken care of. Oh, and by the by, if Jethro should stop up to see me, just send him in.
Jethro? Oh, he's that big, good-looking kid. I'll be watching for him.
Janet, stand up, dear. Up. Could you walk for me, please? Turn around for me, Janet, please. Around. You take the chief's office, I'll remain out here. That is an order.
How about it, Uncle Jed? We gonna pack up and go back to the hills?
It's up to you to decide, Jed. You're the head of the clan. Whatever you say goes.
What's it gonna be, Paul? Go back home or stay here?
We're gonna stay here.
No, we ain't. We're going back home.
Jed's gonna whop you, Granny.
I'd rather get whomped than poisoned. Or shot down by Mr. Drysdale's hired killers.
What hired killers?
That policeman out front of his bank.
He was going for his gun when we drawed away.
Let's go back and whomp that rascal.
We'll feud the whole bank.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, ain't nobody going nowhere or do nothing till I am dead for certain convinced that Mr. Drysdale has turned against us and he's trying to get himself rid of us.
What does he have to do to convince you, Jed? Who's that?
I don't know, but I smell hot tar.
Me too.
Well, Jed, does tar and feathers convince you?
Now, just calm down, everybody. Hey, mister, what you got in that little tank there?
Hot tar.
Is it for anyone in particular?
Yeah, a fella named Clampett.
This your idea, or did somebody put you up to it?
Man named Drysdale hired me for the job.
Well, Jed, heard enough? Convinced now?
Of course he's convinced. Let's swamp that little rascal and head back for the hills.
Now, hold on now. I can handle that little feller. As far as leaving goes, no matter how sorry Mr. Drysdale goes to treating us, we got to stay a mite longer.
Why? What for?
Because it says here in this letter we owe the bank $34.70, and we can't leave town owing money.
We ain't got $34.70.
Then we got to go out and earn it. Ain't never been a Clampett known to do a dishonest thing, and we ain't gonna be the first.
Now, don't you and your mother wait dinner for me, doll. I'll grab a bite at the studio commissary.
What studio?
Well, how can I tell until after I've weighed all the offers? Oh, and start packing, doll. I can't wait to get away from that old, broken-down heat.
Now, that's no way to talk about Mother's house.
Who's talking about her house?
Jake Clampett.
Jacques, dear, Jacques. Oh, and doll, here. Get yourself some decent clothes.
But, Jake!
Don't worry. I'm on my way to the bank for more. Get yourself a mink. After all, your husband's in pictures now. You are the wife of a star.
I'm the wife of a bum!
Little man, can I talk you out of this?
Why don't you stop bugging me? I got a job to do.
Yeah, well, like I keep telling you, I don't think you're man enough to do it, at least he's not alone.
Well, I do.
Please, won't you give up this notion?
Want to know something? You're going to get hot tar all over you.
Well, I'm sorry you're such a muley, little feller.
Oh! There he goes.
Just be thankful I didn't head first you into the hot tar.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, let's go figure out how to raise that money.
How about Rusty, my swimming, bird-loving cat, Pa? Do I have to sell him?
Well, I tell you, Ellie, we do need the money, and swimming, bird-loving cats ain't too common. Might bring a good price.
All right, Pa. Well, how about Earl, my Benny Rooster that plays dead?
Well, Benny Roosters that plays dead is kind of rare, too.
Pa, do I have to sell little Arnie?
Well, I'll tell you what, Ellie. I figure on making so much money cutting and selling wood, and with Jethro helping, and Granny peddling her pickled crow's gizzards, you're selling your animals liable to burden us down with a lot of money that we just don't need. So, turn them all loose.
How you coming, Jethro? Putting everything all together, and we got 80 cents.
We owe $34.70. How much does that leave for us to have to earn?
Well, let's see. 34.70. Naught, take away naught, leaves naught. 7, take away 8, leaves minus 1. 4, take away naught, carry over minus 1, and bring down the 3.
Doggy, you sure can cipher. That's one thing we got out of Beverly Hills, a fine education for you.
Where's my gun? Fetch my gun. Get me my gun.
What's the matter now, Granny?
I just caught another varmint out by the cement pond. Says he's gonna shut off our water.
What for?
Drysdale's orders. Says he's putting in a new system. I reckon that means he wants to get rid of us.
I can't believe a man would be mean enough to thirst us out of here.
I say it's feuding time. We've been provoked beyond human endurance.
Hello? Howdy, Miss Hathaway.
Give me that phone.
I'll take it. Jed Clampett speaking.
But, Mr. Clampett, how can you be at home? You were just downstairs drawing out another $10,000. What? Stay there. I'll call you right back.
Well, Jake, you made it, just like you said you would. There you are in front of the movie cameras.
Action. Cut.
Thank you, Mr. Clampetts.
Thank you. Just one...
This will be on the 5 o'clock news.
Thank you so much.
Well, did you hear that, Jake? You're gonna be famous, just like you always promised.
So, maybe a producer will see me. Call the studios and tell them to catch the 5 o'clock news.
Of course, mere words can never express our deep humiliation over this unforgivable error. But your bank account has already been reimbursed, and Mr. Jake Clampett is safely in jail.
In jail?
Clampett?
Well, yes.
I don't hardly think we can hold still for that.
But he took your money.
Oh, any kin of mine is welcome to whatever I got.
But you don't know that he is your kin.
We don't know that he ain't neither.
I reckon we'd like him fetched out of there just as quick as can be.
All right, if you insist.
Now, this is what I mean by putting up a front.
Wow, Jake.
That's junk.
I warn you not to try and take advantage of this situation. I am certain there is not the remotest possibility that you could be even distantly related to these wonderful people. And I am rushing back to the bank now to check you out thoroughly.
Well, howdy there. You must be Mr. and Mrs. Clampett.
Cousin Jed.
Pleased to meet you. Say, what side of the family are you from?
This is my wife, Opal. And, darling, this is my long-lost favorite cousin, Jed Clampett.
Howdy, ma'am.
Hello.
This here is my daughter, Ellie.
Cousin Ellie.
And this here is Granny.
Cousin Ellie.
Say howdy to Granny.
Howdy, Granny. This young lady belongs in the movies, and I'm going to see that she gets there.
Well, thank you. Can we all go? There's going to be a double feature tonight.
Marvelous. She's so wonderfully naive and unspoiled.
And this here is my nephew, Jethro.
Howdy. I hear tell you're a movie actor.
Quite right, my lad.
Well, let's all go and have some victuals and get better acquainted with our cousins, Opal and Jake.
That's Jacques.
That's Jake.
Wow, Jake, look at this room.
Yeah, well, I reckon you being married to a movie actor, it ain't quite what you used to.
You can say that again.
Well, we got bigger rooms down the hall.
No. This is fine.
Oh, by the way, don't let this thing fool you the way it done Granny. She thought it was some kind of a fancy bathtub. And duck your head when you walk under this thing. Of course, you can't hurt it none. It's been walked into so much, it's just hanging there in 100 pieces.
Mr. Clampett, that's a crystal chandelier.
Yeah, but you don't want to try to light none of them candles. I reached up, stuck my finger in one of them one night to feel for the wick. Knocked me clean across the room.
Well, it's electrically wired.
Oh, yeah, it's held together real good.
Well, that's one thing Jake doesn't have to worry about, being too tall.
Yeah, I noticed that. He's about the shortest Clampett ever did see.
You can say that again. Short of money, short of talent.
What'd you say, man?
Opal was just agreeing with you that I'm short.
Well, that'll come in real handy with these beds here. If Jethro and me was to sleep in one of them, we'd hang over from the knees down.
Can I come in?
What you got there, Granny?
Victuals for the company. I bet you two is hungry.
You can say that again.
Let's go wash up.
Oh, yeah, excuse us.
I reckon Cousin Jake's woman is kind of hard of hearing. That's the third time she's asked to have something said again.
Maybe she'll get some help from these pickled crow gizzards.
She just might. Ain't nothing here is better than a crow.
Help yourself, kid. I got 56 jars of them.
Oh, yeah, you made these to peddle to help raise money.
Yeah, but now that we don't need the money, we got ourselves a couple of weeks of company eating.
Hey, it's finger-licking good, Granny. Can I have seconds?
Hold on. Here comes Jake and his missus.
Well, now, isn't this nice of you?
I reckon it is. But Jake here being our cousin...
And a movie picture actor.
You deserve the best.
Hope you folks can stay a spell.
Well, we wouldn't want...
Well, eat and run? Oh, I think we can manage at least a week.
How do you like my pickled crow gizzards?
What did you say they were?
I said they're pickled crow gizzards.
Granny's got 56 jars. We can have them 3 meals a day.
Not into her.
Well, reckon she ain't partial to crow gizzards. What do you think of 'em, Cousin Jake?
Oh, I'm saying a week. This isn't the first time I've eaten crow.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Well, all the Cannonball asks for is a little wood. What time is it?
Somewhere around 1 or 1:30. Not so sure since I had that 35-cent cleaning job at the Hooterville watch shop.
Well, it don't matter. Nothing pressing till the afternoon school run. Why don't we pull on down to Morgan Creek and get in a little fishing, huh?
I like to, Charlie, but I can't.
Why?
Well, I've been invited for tea by the widow, Sarah Lawrence.
At 1 o'clock? Ain't that a little early for tea?
I guess she just can't wait till 4 o'clock to see me.
Well, if you've gone so high society that you'd rather drink tea than go fishing, I reckon that's up to you.
I can't help it if I'm in demand.
Lately, you sure been a hot item with the widows.
I do seem to be entering a romantic period in my life.
It's a good thing a body don't have to depend on you for permanent company. I got Joe and Kate and the girls. You can just fritter away your time any way you please.
We're getting pretty close to Sarah Lawrence's place. Would you mind dropping me off?
I wouldn't mind a bit. Don't spill any tea in your lap.
What are you going to be doing?
Don't worry about me. I'm going up to the Shady Rest where a fella can find some real company. I'll pick you up on the school run.
I invest in a few dollars in the building of beautiful Shady Rest Park.
Joe, just the man I'm wanting to see.
Well, if it's a loan you want, you're out of luck. I'm flat broke.
It ain't that at all. I just came by Morgan Creek, and them trout is just a-begging to get caught. How's about you and me accommodating a few of them?
Not today. I have to finish my speech for the Hooterville Chamber of Commerce.
You're making a speech? What about?
My speech is called Ways to Financial Success and Security Through Sound Investments.
Can't you finish it tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the day I have to give the speech. Sometimes I think Hooterville asks too much of me.
Oh, hi, Charley. Nice to see you.
Well, I'm glad somebody's glad to see me. I was beginning to think I was a one-man measles epidemic.
What?
Oh, nothing. Kate, I heard some real interesting gossip this morning. Would you like to sit down and hear it?
Oh, Charley, I don't have time for sit-down gossiping. This is my big cleaning day.
Kate, you are the busiest, hardest working woman lately. We used to have time to sit down now and then and talk.
Well, you see, Charley, nowadays, with the girls growing up and the hotel running down, I'm busier and busier.
Yeah, I understand, Kate. Hi, Billie Jo.
Hi, Charlie.
You got a minute?
I got all the time in the world.
Great. Let's have a game of checkers, huh?
Well, I haven't got that much time.
Oh.
Charlie, I'd love to play checkers with you, but
You got to go get ready for a date with your boyfriend.
That's not true. I've got a dancing lesson to go to.
And then you got a date with a boy.
How'd you guess? Oh, Charlie, if you really want me to, I'll play checkers with you.
Oh, no. Now, you just go and dance up a storm. I got to go anyway.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Time for the school run, and I got to go pick up my sidekick, otherwise known as your sister Bettie.
There's nothing I enjoy more than talking to you and running the Cannonball.
Oh, it's nice when people have something in common.
I feel the same way, Charlie. Why, you and the Cannonball are just about the two best friends I've got.
I'm sure glad you feel that way. Say, would you like to blow the whistle?
Why? We're way past Dead Man's Curve. There's no reason to blow it here.
Go on, blow it anyway. Betty Jo, I got a great idea.
What is it, Charlie?
What do you say we give the old Cannonball a real going over today?
Well, gee, Charlie,
She's in a pitiful state of disrepair.
Isn't she always?
Well, sure, but right now she's at her disrepairiest. I think she's got some mud in her belly again.
Oh, poor old Cannonball.
I'll tell you what. When we get up to the Shady Rest, you get into some jeans, and we'll wash her out together.
I'd love to, but...
We'll clean the grate and the ash pan at the same time. We ain't done that together in quite a spell.
I know, but you see...
Slow her down, Betty Jo. We're coming into the Shady Rest for a whole afternoon of real interesting work. Slow her down, Betty Jo.
I can't.
Sure you can. Just adjust the pickle fork hinge and pull back on the brake lever, same as always.
No, I mean, I can't. Oh, I'll explain when we stop, Charlie.
Come on, Betty Jo, let's you and me get to working on this little old Cannonball. Let's hop to it.
Charlie, I've been
Hey, look who's here. Hooterville's Hot Rod Romeo.
Hi, Betty Jo.
Orville, it's you.
Of course it's me. Who else would it be?
Charlie, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm spending the afternoon with Orville.
Yeah, we have the whole week planned, haven't we, Betty Jo? Well, come on, let's go.
Well, Charlie, I'd love to help you, but I can't. You understand. See you tomorrow, Charlie.
That done it. Oh, careful, Charlie. That hat cost 89 cents.
I won't be needing the darn thing anymore. I'm through running the Cannonball.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Stop kidding around.
I finally come to my senses. There's nobody around here got any time for me. And I'm not spending the rest of my days sitting up there in that engine being lonely and miserable.
Charlie, you gotta be kidding. You just gotta.
You find out if I'm kidding. I'm quitting the Cannonball forever, and you can just get yourself a new engineer.
Charlie, I wouldn't try to talk you out of anything except what'd make you unhappy. I just know you wouldn't like it out there in the big city by yourself.
Oh, the heck I wouldn't, with all them big fancy movie theaters and all them big league baseball games.
Charlie, you've been hurt and you're trying to hit back. But the only one that's going to get hit is yourself.
What do you mean?
Well, this is your life. You need your old friends, and they need you.
My old friends has been a-needing me like the walking pneumonia. They all think I'm old and useless. That's what they all think.
Everybody does not think that.
Well, maybe not everybody, but most everybody.
Now, Charlie, you got to come to your senses.
It's no use, Kate. My mind is made up. I've arranged for my replacement, and as soon as I get him broke in, I'm off to Broadway.
Broadway? But that's in New York.
Well, if that's where it is, that's where I'm a-going. I'll send you a postcard.
Did just what I thought you would. Blew it. It takes a man to talk to another man about a man's problems.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's time I stepped in with my reasoning and straightened Charlie out.
Oh, Uncle Joe, please, when it comes to who should handle a delicate situation, experience has taught me which one of us it ought to be.
Right. And you stay out of it and leave it to me. Charlie, how long has me and you been friends?
Well, not counting the times we weren't talking after you'd cheated me in checkers, I'd say 40-odd years.
Exactly. And you know I'm honest as the day is long.
Sure, but let's not make this day long, okay?
Charlie, now a man's got to be practical. Some of us, like me's got a lot of talent. We can do anything. We got the spirit of youth.
Well, Sonny, is that a fact?
Sure. Others like you, old buddy, get to aging up before your time.
Just call me prune face.
So take a tip from an old friend. When you got an easy touch like running a cannonball, hang on to it. Without it, you're dead.
Are you just about done talking?
Just about.
Well, then you listen to me. I'm still young, strong, and useful, and I can get along any place in the world. France, China, Cincinnati, any place.
Oh, Mom. Orville and I just had the most wonderful walk in the moonlight.
Oh, was the moon out tonight?
Of course it was, silly. It was big and round and bright.
Oh, I guess that's why we weren't stumbling.
Orville, how would you like to go in and sit on the sofa and talk?
Oh, I've got a better idea.
Well, what, Orville? What?
Why don't we stay in here and have a piece of that pie?
Orville, if all you're interested in is pie, you don't need me. Good night.
Wonder what's the matter with her?
If you don't know, there's no way of telling you.
Well, I guess I better be going.
I guess so, or...
Here, Orville. Take this with you. Eating pie in the moonlight is dynamite.
Oh, thanks a lot. Well, good night, Mr. Carson, Mr. Bradley.
Good night, Orville.
You know, that boy worries me.
What?
He's so romantic, I'm afraid he's going to sweep Bettie off her feet, drag her to the altar.
I'd rather have Orville a little too slow than a little too fast. Think of our problem if he was serious about marrying Bettie Jo.
We need to think about it.
Me too. Supposing that was our problem. Maybe that'd be a way of keeping Charley here.
What are you talking about?
Well, since your talk with him didn't work out so well, I was
Now,
thinking...
don't be like that, Kate. Every man's entitled to one mistake in judgment in a lifetime.
Oh, certainly, Uncle Joe.
Charlie made his when he didn't listen to me.
Yeah, boy. But maybe we can bring Charley round by tempting him with a new job.
What are you talking about? Charlie can't do nothing but run a train.
Oh, yes, he can. Besides running the Cannonball, he likes to give advice best. I am about to have a little talk with Mr. Charles Pratt, marriage counselor.
Gosh, Kate, I never realized that things was so serious between Bettie Jo and Orville.
Charlie, I tell you, that boy's so all fired up, you don't know what he's apt to do next.
That's right. Any day now, he's liable to drag my poor baby sister off to the justice of the peace.
Gosh, Kate, I wish I could help you.
Oh, you can help, Charlie. That's why I'm appealing to you. You know, you've been just like a father to Bettie Jo.
Well, you want me to talk to Bettie Jo?
Oh, no, she's too far gone. Our only hope is for you to convince Orville that he should think twice before rushing into this mad marriage.
Well, Kate, I sure would love to help you, but I'm due to leave town soon. As a matter of fact, I'm picking up my replacement tomorrow.
Well, Charlie, if you could talk to the boy before you left, I'd be real indebted to you.
Okay. As a parting gesture to you, Kate, I'll do it. I haven't got much time, but I'll talk some sense into that boy's head.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Oh, my, it's nice to have someone to depend on in a time of need.
Thanks, Charlie. Thanks so much.
Oh, don't mention it. Goodbye, y'all.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye. I didn't think he'd swallow it. Orville's no more thinking of marrying Bettie Jo than I'm thinking of marrying Floyd.
You know it and I know it, but Charlie doesn't know it. And making up a little human problem for him to solve might be just the way of keeping him here.
Orville, you ought to realize realize that getting married is a big step.
Well, I realize that.
Yes, sir. The biggest step you'll ever take.
What's a big step, all right?
It's a step that before you take that step, you ought to watch your step. See what I mean?
I guess.
Now, it's not that Bettie Jo isn't a fine girl.
Oh, she's tops.
She's tops, all right. But Orville, she's a little young.
Yeah, but she's bound to get older.
She's gonna get older, and you're gonna get older. And both of you are gonna get a little older, and that's the time to do it.
Do what?
What do you think we've been talking about? Time to get married.
But Mr. Pratt, I'm not thinking of getting married.
Not? You never was you?
Never entered my head.
I get it. You're Kate's brainchild.
No, I'm a Ming's boy. I belong to my mother.
Horrible. Kate figured that if I gave you some advice, it'd make me feel important and useful, and I wouldn't want to leave.
She did?
But it won't work. I'm old and useless, and I know it. We're coming into Hooterville, and I'll pick up my replacement here.
Mr. Pratt? Donald? Yes. When do you want to start breaking me in to replace you, sir?
Sooner the better. Get aboard, son.
Oh, thank you.
That's right. You're soloing like a veteran engineer.
Thanks. I wish you could see me running a top-rate engine. How old did you say this wagon is?
Oh, 75 years.
It's amazing.
What is?
It's amazing that it still holds together.
She's old and rusty, but she's got tradition.
Better blow the whistle, Mr. Tuttle.
Why? There's no crossing.
Charlie always blows it along here to remind Fred Ziffel it's time to feed his pigs.
Now, look, I'm running the Cannonball now, and it's going to be run like a train, not an alarm clock.
Start slowing down.
There's no stop here.
There is today. Maud Whipple is visiting her sister in Clint City, and Charlie told her that we was going to stop and milk her cow.
We're 33 minutes behind schedule, and you expect me to stop to milk a cow? Well, you better forget it, because we've got to pick up time.
What for? You don't want Maud Whipple to come home and find her cow all swelled up, do you?
Do you, Mr. Tuttle?
Look, I don't know from cows.
Nor people either, I'm thinking.
There he is, Orville. You can thank him for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Pratt.
Hi, Orville. What's up?
Well, I just want to thank you for what you've done for me. You really helped straighten me out.
Kate, you didn't have me fooled very long about Orville and Bettie Jo getting married.
Oh, of course not, Charlie, but that's not what he wants to talk to you about. Tell him, Orville.
Well, sir, just hanging around you for a while has got me to thinking. Eventually, I'd like to become an engineer just like you.
Kate, it won't work. I'm quitting, and that's that.
Are you saying that I put him up to that?
Oh, Kate, why don't you just mark it down as a nice try?
Now, listen here, Charles P. Pratt. And I think I know what the P stands for. Pig-headed.
It does not. It stands for Palmquist. That's an old family name.
I don't care what it stands for, but I'm not going to stand for you belittling a boy who tried to pay you a sincere, honest compliment right from his heart.
Now, just a darn second, Kate.
Just a darn second yourself. You are walking out on people who love you and need you and depend on you.
Well, if that's the case, I ain't had no evidence of it.
Of course not. Folks around here don't go around telling each other they like each other or need each other. They just do, and that's that.
Watch it, Kate. You get him riled up, he won't even send us a postcard from where he's going.
I am just trying to stop Mr. Pratt from stomping on people's feelings before he leaves, especially this honest, sincere boy, and you stay out of this.
Yeah, stay out of this.
Go ahead, do what you like to us, but don't make us sorry we ever loved you.
Mom, the whole valley's up in arms. It's terrible.
What's the matter?
Everything. Well, Fred Ziffel's pigs are starving. Maud Whipple's cow's been mooing its head off for a friendly pair of hands. Bruce and Treadwell's chickens have been doing a lot of cackling and no laying because the Cannonball keeps going by his farm so fast. Everyone in this valley's so confused they don't know what to do because the Cannonball's been keeping to schedule. And it's all your fault, Charlie.
I'm warning you, everybody. Not even a postcard. You watch.
Howdy, everybody. Howdy, Quitter. Oh, I mean Charlie.
What's going on? What's all the noise?
Nothing, Billie Jo. We're just giving Charlie a nice, friendly send-off.
And don't let it get to you, Charlie, old boy. Just leave quietly and pretend this never happened.
For goodness sakes, be quiet, Joe. I haven't got so much attention since 40 years ago when I fell in Emmy Hatton's punch bowl.
Cuddle fellow likes to see you on the front porch, Quitter. Charlie. Sorry, Charlie.
Oh, it's okay, Floyd.
I may not be as smart as some of these other furious people around here, but that ain't saying that I ain't furious, too.
Well, thanks, Floyd. Best I go talk to Tuttle.
Sure, Charlie, why don't you do that? He doesn't know you like we do. He might fall all over you.
Anything wrong, Mr. Tuttle?
Oh, no. I always walk around carrying a brake handle. It's kind of a fun thing to do.
Well, you shouldn't have taken the brake off. It's real troublesome to get it back on.
It came off in my hand while I was trying to stop that train. A brake handle being kept in place by a pickle fork? Why, that's ridiculous.
Sure is. They don't make pickle forks like they used to.
Do you know what I'm going to do, old-timer?
Quit. That what you gonna do? You are gonna quit, ain't you?
No, not on your life. I'm going to stay right here, and I'm going to whip this railroad into shape.
You are? I mean, you are? Bless you. Bless you. I knew that if I kept trying out replacements, I'd find at least one brave man left in railroading.
Brave? What do you mean, Mr. Pratt?
Outsiders don't understand men like you and me. To us, the spirit of railroading is everything in life, right?
Well, I wouldn't quite say that.
Some folks thinks it's a hardship on engineers to get up at all hours, be a farmhand, a midwife, a one-man fire department, heaven knows what else. We love it, don't we, Tuttle?
You mean they expect engineers to do all of those things? Well, that's ridiculous. Why don't you just tell them to get lost?
I ain't never said get lost to the wrong end of a shotgun, Tuttle, have you?
Now you're kidding me, Mr. Pratt. People here have forced you to do work at shotgun point?
Oh, they just load it with rock salt. Oh. A blast in the britches with that'll smart a little, but it sure does wake you up effective.
Shotguns? Rock salt? And you think I'm going to want to stay here?
Well, you've got to, Tuttle. Your railroading's only hope in these parts.
Oh, no.
Mine, too. Doctor gave me the news last week. I'm aging too fast. I'm heading for that big roundhouse in the sky.
Oh, I had no idea, Mr. Pratt. I'm terribly sorry.
Me, too. Come next month, I would have celebrated my 34th birthday.
You're only 34 years old?
Not quite. But don't pay me no never mind. Keep up the traditions of railroading. Carry on.
I'm sorry, but you better tell them to get somebody else because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Hey, come back, please, come back.
Forget it!
Okay, I'll do just that. How do you like that? That Tuttle fella just up and flat quit.
He did?
For no rhyme or reason.
Say, Charlie, if you were to stay on, it sure would please the folks in this valley.
You reckon?
If you'll stay, Charlie, I'll give you any name in my widow book.
Even Sarah Lawrence?
No, anyone but Sarah Lawrence.
I might even pretend to let you win at checkers.
What do you say, Charlie?
There's only one thing I can say.
There's a train that runs through this wide valley that is loved by one and all. It's the train that starts way up in Pixley called the Hooterville Cannonball. Well, she makes her run through the dead of winter, through the summer, spring, and fall. Neither cold nor heat nor flood can stop her. She's the Hooterville Cannonball.
Petticoat Junction.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
If you're still watching television on a small screen set, you're missing a lot. Here, for example, is a close-up on a 10-inch set. See how much smaller it is than my head? Now I'd like to show you the same close-up on a 21-inch set. There. Just look at the difference. She's as big as I am now. You can have big screen close-ups just like that. Close-ups as large as life with RCA Victor's great new 21-inch model, the Master 21, at the lowest 21-inch price in RCA Victor history, as little as $199.95. Visit your RCA Victor dealer soon. See television's greatest value, the Master 21, big screen 21-inch quality TV for $199.95. And remember, every year, more people buy RCA Victor than any other television.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden, southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
yourself for the rest of your breakfast, Mickey. Movie stars come first. Tell Granny more juice for Aunt Opal, and Uncle Jake would like another pot of coffee.
Right. Now, don't forget, tomorrow it's my turn to serve him breakfast in bed.
Well, all right, Jethro, hurry now.
Goodness knows, Jed, I ain't one to complain. But when able-bodied folks have to have their victuals toted up to bed to them, I think it's downright sinful and lazy. Especially when they bear the proud name of Clampett.
Well, I reckon movie picture actors like Cousin Jake is used to living a different kind of life from us, Granny. Besides, you young'uns don't seem to mind fetching and toting for him.
Hey, Granny, that Opal wants some more juice. Oh, and I'll need this pot of coffee from my uncle, the movie star.
Jethro, you... My dingies, Jed. You'd think we were the poor relations instead of them two upstairs?
Now, Granny, I don't hardly think it's fitting for you to be calling a big movie star like Cousin Jake poor relations.
I ain't never seen him in a movie picture. Have you?
Well, Granny, you and me don't go to a whole heap of pictures neither.
Well, I've seen enough to know who stars and who ain't. That's more than he does.
What do you mean?
Well, I got to asking him questions last night. He don't even know Hoot Gibson.
Go on. Everybody knows Hoot Gibson.
He don't. He don't know Dustin Farner, Ken Maynard. He don't even know Jack Hoxie.
He was a greening you. Why, them is the hardest riding, straightest shooting, moving picture stars there is.
Of course. But do you know who your cousin Jake wants to put in a movie picture?
Who?
Some fella by the name of Marlon Brando.
I kind of admire that in Cousin Jake. Ain't everybody take a chance on a new fella nobody ever heard of. Good for you, Cousin Jake.
How long do you think you're going to get away with this movie star masquerade?
It won't be a masquerade once I make a picture with Marlon Brando. I'll be a star.
You've never made a picture with anybody. What makes you think you can get Brando?
With this mansion and Cousin Jed's money, I can do anything. Hon, it's Hollywood psychology. When you look like you don't need a job, everybody wants you.
In your case, it'll be the police.
Baby, I am not doing anything illegal. I am merely accepting the hospitality of my cousin, Jed Clampett.
You're also spending his money, and you're not even sure that he is your cousin.
Neither is he, which makes it all work out very nicely.
How do you know he's your cousin?
'Cause he says so, and the word of a Clampett is good enough for me.
His being a Clampett don't make him your cousin.
No, but his saying so does.
How come?
'Cause he's a Clampett, and the word of a Clampett is good enough for me.
Hey, come quick, everybody. My uncle, the movie star, is about to come down the stairs, and we can all watch it.
What for? Does he come down the stairs different from other folks?
For a fact, he does, Granny. I watched him yesterday, and he is something else.
Hey, come on, Granny. Let's all go watch.
Y'all all sit right here and be nice and quiet. And watch that door up yonder. Pretty soon you'll see an honest-to-goodness, real-life movie star come in out of that door and down them stairs. Well, don't stand in front of my critters. I promised them they could see Uncle Jake.
First time I ever seen him come down that way.
See, Granny, I told you he was worth watching.
Sure can't take a combo, can he?
I bet you he can get shot off a horse something grand.
I still say he ain't no Hoot Gibson.
Now, Jethro, before I speak to Cousin Jake, you sure it is what you want to do for a living?
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed. I done decided I want to be a movie star.
You give up the notion of being a pig farmer?
Oh, yes, sir, Uncle Jed. I give that up to be a brain surgeon.
What steered you off of being a brain surgeon?
Well, I ain't give that up altogether now.
If I don't like movie starring, I'll go back to brain surgeoning.
Good thinking, boy. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Excuse me, Cousin Jake. I hate to bother you. I know you're powerful busy being a movie star, learning your parts and all, but if you could spare me a minute, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Quite all right, Cousin Jed. What can I do for you?
Well, I know you're figuring on making a picture with this feller, Brando.
Marlon Brando, yes.
Yeah, that's a feller. Well, now, Jethro here has got a right powerful hankering to be a movie star. And I figured, since you're using an actor nobody ever heard of, couldn't you just as well use Jethro?
Use Jethro instead of Marlon Brando?
I'll make it up to you any way I can. Of course, I ain't got much to offer except money. But you're welcome to that.
How much money?
Much as you need. 5, 10 million?
You know, there's a lot of Brando in that boy. It's fantastic. He is Brando. Jethro, let me hear you yell, "Hey, Stella!"
I don't know nobody named Stella.
Pretend you do.
Howdy, Stella.
Hey, he took that off real good. Just like he knowed her.
Cousin Jed, I think that you have come up with a great new discovery.
Well, now, I can't claim the credit. After all, it was you discovered he was a great actor.
Yes. Well, now, I'll tell you what. Jethro, there's a Marlon Brando movie playing in town. I want you to go see it. Study Brando. Learn all you can. All right?
Is it all right, Uncle Jed?
Hop to it, boy.
Yeah, I'll be a movie star.
Well, thank you, Cousin Jake. Thanks a million.
Just a minute. I thought you said 5 or 10. Oh, you mean I... Think nothing of it. My pleasure.
Where's Jethro going in such an all-fire hurry, bellowing like a bee-stung calf?
He's going into town, Granny. Cousin Jake here done made that boy a movie star.
Well, then, Cousin Jake here can just do that boy's chores.
Granny, movie stars don't do chores like common, ordinary people. They do a lot of special stuff like getting shot off of horses and whooping a whole saloon full of bad men. Ain't that right, Jake?
Quite right. Well, now, if you'll excuse me.
You see, Granny, that's the kind of stuff he does.
I still say he ain't no Hoot Gibson.
Ain't that a pretty automobile?
Well, now that you're going to be an important movie producer, you deserve the best.
You mean this is for me?
With my compliments.
Oh, you hadn't ought to done that. I ain't no movie producer.
Oh, you certainly are. You're financing my picture, and that makes us partners. You own 20... I am cutting you in for 10% of the profits.
No, that sure is nice of you.
Jake, I've been looking all up. Whose car?
His.
Your husband just bought it for me.
With what?
With the profits from our picture.
Yes, ma'am. He's going to star my nephew, Jethro Bodine.
Who?
Well, among others, dear, among others. I'm also trying to get Rock Hudson, Doris Day, Cary Grant, Liz Taylor.
That's a dandy idea. Give a lot of new folks a chance.
Oh, Granny says Jethro's gonna be a movie star. Well, I want to be a movie star, too.
Well, right here's a fella can do it. It was him discovered Jethro.
How about it, Uncle Jake? Can I be a movie star like Jethro?
Like Jethro? Yes.
It's entirely possible, my dear. With that figure... I figure that with right clothes and makeup, you could be sensational. Opal, take Cousin Jed's daughter into town in Cousin Jed's new car and get her glamorized.
At Cousin Jed's expense?
Darling, he's producing the picture. Now run along, girls.
Spend all the money you need, ma'am. Turn her into a first-class movie star, a regular Lillian Gish.
Thank you, Uncle coffee, Jake?
Glad to do it.
Well, I sure am beholden to you, cousin.
My pleasure, cousin.
Where's Ellie Mae? She just got the floor half scrubbed and she run out.
She won't be back for a spell, Granny. Cousin Jake here done made that girl a movie star, too.
Well, then Cousin Jake can just doggone finish the floor.
Granny, like I tried to explain to you, movie stars just don't do ordinary labor.
That's right. Thank you. Well, I'll see you later.
He's getting better every time, Granny.
I still say he ain't no Hoot Gibson. You're gonna rue the day you let them two Hollywood slickers move into your house.
Granny, I don't hardly think you ought to call Cousin Jake and his woman Hollywood slickers.
Well, you tell me. What kind of folks lay in bed till after sunup and stays up till 9 or 10 at night?
I got some more wood to cut.
And goes around turning young'uns' head, telling them they're gonna be movie stars. And then they run off from home and leave their chores.
Folks, get ready for the treat of a lifetime. I would like to present Hollywood's newest and most glamorous star, that queen of the silver screen, that dazzling beauty, Miss Venus Adore.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy, Paul.
Holy jumping toad gizzards, it's Ellie Mae.
What was it you called her?
Venus Adore. That will be her screen name.
Well, Jed, have you seen and heard enough? Do you want me to take my shotgun to that rascal?
I think I hear my wife calling. If you'll excuse me, please.
I thought I'd better keep the engine running just in case. Jump in. They'll never catch you.
Oh, very funny, very funny. If I could just figure a way to get around Granny, I'd have it made. Say, did you ever hear of Hoot Gibson? Must be a rock and roll singer.
Oh, no. Hoot Gibson used to be a Western star in the old silent days. My mother used to talk about him.
Western, so that's what she's so hepped on, with all that talk about Buck Jones, Dustin Farnham.
Ah! Clear out of here, you varmint!
Oh, did you see that? We have found her. We have found the dance hall queen for the new Hoot Gibson picture.
Jake, come on.
Opal, take her down to Western Costumes immediately and have her outfitted for the role of Straight Shootin' Jean, the dance hall queen. Oh, I can see that big scene now, with her sitting on the piano, singing her song, and Hoot Gibson comes riding into the saloon on his horse, sweeps her up into his arms, and rides off into...
Hold on. You're just wasting time standing there giving me talk like that.
I am?
Yeah! Let's get going, Opal. If Hoot Gibson needs me, he's got me.
Don't you like me as a movie star, Irene, Paul?
Well, yeah, Ellie, of course I do. You're something to see. I bet you're going to be a bigger movie star than Pearl White. Of course, you're going to look a lot better when you get your hair fixed.
Oh, it is fixed.
Hey, you don't say.
Cousin Jed, I think you better come out here. Some crazy kid is racing up down your driveway on a motorcycle. Look out!
That there was Jethro. Oh, boy.
Jethro, listen, you can't ride those things in the house.
Wait till Granny sees Jethro ride that
thing.
Wait till she sees Cousin Jake. Even Hoot Gibson don't do trick riding no better than that.
Gee, we weren't expecting you back for a couple of days. How was the trip?
Fine. How are the Clampetts?
Oh, fine. That is to say, fine now. There was a little mix-up the day you left, but...
No, what kind of a mix-up?
Seems there are two J.D. Clampetts banking here. Jake Clampett's an out-of-work actor who is habitually overdrawn. And his statement was sent to Jed Clampett by mistake.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jake, it's all been rectified now. The two are now friends. In fact, Jake and his wife are visiting at the Clampett mansion.
Hello? Who's this?
This is J.D. Clampett. Who's this?
This is Milburn Drysdale, president of the Commerce Bank. Are you the actor?
Yes, but I already have the financing for my new picture. My cousin Jed Clampett is putting up the whole $10 million. Try me next time. All right, Granny, let's try it again.
He rode into the dance hall, scooped up his straight shooting jeans. Then he rode out from them swinging doors with his pretty dance hall queen. What's her man? And he was taking her home.
Hello. Look, Mr. Drysdale, we are very busy rehearsing for the new picture.
Hello! Listen, you crook! Hello!
Something amiss, Chief? Chief, my woman's intuition tells me all is not well.
You are fired!
I was right.
As soon as you drive me up to the Clampetts.
A reprieve.
Duke, I'm right perplexed. First Ellie, then Jethro, now Granny, all acting like there was chickens got into the corn man. Hi, Uncle Jed. Of course, I could anger myself up and put a stop to the whole thing, but I'd much rather they'd see for themselves how darn foolish they look.
Uncle Jed, look, no hands.
I don't know about you, Duke, but it's getting too noisy for me out here.
Now, I'm going to show you the Stanislavski method of acting. Make your mind a complete blank, and we'll start from there. Excellent. Now, become a tree.
Tree?
Yes, think tree. You're green, and you're leafy, and you have branches like this.
Howdy, Pa. Howdy, do.
Come on, Duke. I don't hardly know her myself.
Oh, Jed, come and listen to the new song I'm going to do in the new Hoot Gibson picture. Let her rip, oh. Hooty rode into the dance hall, scooped up his straight shooting jeans. Then he rode out from them swinging doors with his pretty dance hall queen. What's her man? Oh, Jed, don't go, Jed. I've just commenced. There's 12 more verses.
Comes that nut on the motorcycle.
Hey, Stella, what do you say, baby? You want to drag me in that heap?
See here, you young hoodlum.
Jethro, get off that thing.
I got split. I see you, Stella.
That was Jethro?
I'm afraid it was.
Mr. Clampett, I want to talk to you. Let's go inside.
Things is worse in there than they is out here.
Well, why don't you both get in? You can talk while I drive.
That's a dandy idea.
Come on, Bill.
But, Mr. Clampett, even if he is your cousin, you can't let this foolishness continue.
I'd be right pleasured if my family would just go back to acting like my family again.
They probably don't realize how ridiculous they appear to others.
I tried hinting at it, but it just don't seem to take a hold.
Well, the lure of show business has turned many a head.
Chief, if I solve this problem, may I have my job back?
With a raise.
Hang on, everyone. Here we go. All right, let's have it quiet.
Hey, Stella! What is the scoop?
Where's Paul?
Mr. Drysdale will explain everything. Ready, Chief?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Mr. Jake Clampett here, his cousin Jed has decided to get into show business like the rest of you. And so, without further ado, allow me to present the newest sensation of the entertainment world, Jed Clampett!
Well, baby, well, baby, well, baby, well, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, well, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, well, baby, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
I declare, Ellie, that Paul's acting like a darn fool. Sure does look funny.
Oh, baby, yeah, baby.
And he's making a noise like a stepped-on frog.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I reckon the men folks in this family just ain't got good sense.
I wouldn't talk so much if I was you two. You look pretty darn foolish yourself.
Well, so do you. Shh. You know something? I guess we all look darn foolish.
Folks, the next number is a special for my cousin Jake here, because it was him made me what I am right now. Well, baby, well, baby, well, baby, well, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, well, baby, well, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, well, baby, well, baby, oh, baby,
You are marvelous!
yeah, baby,
Mr. Clampett?
oh, baby,
Mr. Clampett, you can stop now!
yeah, baby.
Oh, no. Now he's hooked on show business.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby.
Mr. Clampett!
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Kinda had you scared there for a minute, didn't I?
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. And they would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
There it is, Kate. Natural-born wine cellar.
Huh, looks like a natural-born cave to me.
It's only on the outside. On the inside, it's a place that any self-respecting wine bottle would be proud to call home.
Uncle Joe, if there's one thing the Shady Rest doesn't need, it's a wine cellar. We got headaches enough without wine.
Mom! A telegram. The Cannonball just delivered it.
Oh, my goodness, telegram. My goodness.
Oh, don't worry, Mom. A telegram doesn't always mean bad news.
Well, I know I'm not that old-fashioned. Give me the bad news. Telegram. It's Aunt Winnie. She's gone. That's what the telegram's about. Oh, why didn't she listen to her doctor, the poor thing?
Yeah, that's what it is. Old Aunt Winnie's up and left us.
Poor Aunt Winnie. I begged her to stop nipping on that elderberry wine.
Mom, Uncle Joe, what are you talking about? You haven't even opened the telegram yet.
Yeah, when you do, it'll probably be collect. Aunt Winnie was a miserly old skinflint. Rest her dear sweet soul.
Wait a minute, Uncle Joe. I think we're barking up the wrong telegram. Arriving on 4 o'clock train this afternoon to investigate facilities of your hotel for convention of 40 company salesmen. Signed Brooks T. Webster, Vice President. What's that say?
Groverdale.
Groverdale Lumber, Gravel, and Soft Drink Company.
They do the biggest gravel and soft drink business in these parts.
40 guests. Wow, we could sure use the money they'd bring in.
Use it. We could kiss it. Betty Jo, you run up to the hotel and start getting room number 12 ready for Mr. Webster. Yeah? Yes. Oh, and tell your sisters to start dusting the lobby.
You hear it, Kate? It was just knocking.
Knocking? What was knocking? I didn't hear anything.
Opportunity. I don't see how you could miss it. Don't you see, Kate, a big business tycoon like Mr. Webster would be plenty impressed if I was a wine steward serving vintage red-eye with every meal. Red vintage red-eye with meat, of course, and white vintage red-eye with chicken, of course.
Yeah, of course. We can't dig a cellar, Uncle Joe. We don't have the time, and we have less money. Boy, have we got less money.
No time nor money ain't needed, Kate. That cave's practically ready now to move in them high-class cherries and musky tails. Here, go in and see for yourself.
Oh, all right, Uncle Joe. You are stubborn, aren't you?
I prefer to think of myself as strong-minded. Hey, Kate! I just found an old horseshoe I lost when I was pitching them up here last summer. That means we're going to have nothing but good luck. Nation could have caused that. Kate! Kate! Kate, are you all right?
Yeah, Uncle Joe, I'm all right.
Well, thank heavens you're not hurt.
Sure, but I hope you won't mind if I recommend you stop just standing there and start getting me out.
Kate, you're safe, ain't you?
Safe, yes. Comfortable, no. So get moving, please.
Yeah, right. Well, now, don't panic, Kate. Kate, I'll get you help. I'll bring a whole gang of people. I'll bring the state militia. I'll bring tanks. I'll bring an elephant. I'll bring help. Kate, don't panic now.
All right, Uncle Joe. I'll be nice and calm, just like you.
Yeah, atta girl, Kate. Now you're talking. Girls, now don't get excited. Don't panic. Your mother's buried alive.
She's what? Uncle Joe, what are you talking about?
Yeah, now, I beg you not to panic.
Now, we're not panicking. Just tell us what happened.
Well, your mother's not hurt. Now don't go worrying. But she's trapped in her new wine cellar. Now, the first thing to do after you settle and collect yourselves is to No, that won't work. Well, I got it. Girls, wait for me. You need somebody in charge that's got a cool head.
Uncle Joe, Betty and Bobbie went on down to the cave. Now, you go ahead with them, and I'll watch the desk.
Right. You watch the desk. I'll go to the cave. And don't get excited.
Mom, can you hear me? Mom, talk to us, please.
Over here, girls.
Oh, there you are.
Mom, you okay?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of you?
Well, this is as wide as it is, and the edges are all solid rock.
I see nobody listen to me. I told you there was nothing to panic about.
Uncle Joe, could you come a little closer to me, please?
Would you like to tell me something?
No, I'd like to bite you.
Oh, Mom, what are we gonna do? We can't budge that boulder.
We can't get enough men around these parts to budget. I'll have to go and get Ding Woodhouse and his heavy-duty tractor. I'll hike over Bleeker's Hill here and catch a ride on the county road.
Hurry up, Uncle Joe, please. I gotta get out of here quick. I've got 1,000 things to do before Mr. Webster gets here.
I'll fly like the wind, Kate. Oh, Kate, I hope this little incident doesn't turn you against us having a wine cellar.
Go!
Oh, Uncle Joe, hurry!
Ding, you mean you and this tractor of yours are going to let poor Kate stay in that cave all night?
Sorry, Joe, can't be helped. Old Bess here needs work on her inside. She ain't as young as she used to be, you know.
Well, neither's Kate. And she's getting older every minute.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Thank you, girls, for trying to cheer me up. You don't know it, but down here I'm applauding.
Let's give Mom another course in my darling Clementine.
No. Thank you, girls. But I think if I hear once more that part about in a canyon, in a cavern, excavating for a mine, I might scream a little.
Would you like some more coffee, Mom?
No, thank you, dear. The only thing I'd like is the sight of Uncle Joe followed by Ding Woodhouse and his tractor. Why don't you girls go on up and see if you can see anything, huh?
Good idea, Mom. Excuse us, Mom. Nobody yet. No sign of man nor tractor. Uncle Joe's been gone over 4 hours. Mom's sure acting awful brave about it. But underneath, I think she's scared. Not Mom. Oh? Look, if you were stuck in a cave and you had to depend on Uncle Joe to save you, how do you think you'd feel? Scared. Well, I'm gonna go down and see if I can't help cheer Mom up a little bit. Say, Mom, suppose I recite the Raven for you.
No, thank you, dear. I don't know. For some strange reason, I'm just not in the mood for Edgar Allan Poe right now.
Say, I'll go get Bobbie Jo. You love her singing.
No, so somebody has to watch the desk.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how about a game of hearts?
Yeah, that's a good thought, dear. But what happens when it's my turn to deal?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll have some more coffee.
Okay. Say when, Mom.
Ain't like enough.
Sugar?
Level teaspoon, please.
All right. Cream?
Just a splash.
Okay.
Sounded like too much.
Oh, no, Mom, it was just right. Okay, lower away.
Ew.
What's wrong, Mom? Is it too hot?
No, too sweet.
Oh, Uncle Joe, I'm so glad you're here. We've been waiting so long.
How are you, Kate? Everything all right? How are you?
Uncle Joe, where have you been? Mom's been in the cave for 4 hours.
Girls, quiet. Simmer down. Golly, you can't hear it with all that noise.
Hear what, Mom?
The sound of that dandy tractor as that dandy Ding Woodhouse drives it over the hill. Now, shh. I'm worried.
Why?
Uncle Joe isn't listening.
Well, don't worry about the tractor, Kate. It'll be here.
Oh, sure, I should have realized. You know, a big, heavy tractor takes a little time for it to get over the hill. But what do you figure, Uncle Joe, about 5 minutes?
I'd give it more time than that.
10. 15? Half an hour? An hour? Well, Uncle Joe, at least tell me if I'm in the right neighborhood.
You ain't even in the right county.
Uncle Joe, what's wrong? Where's the tractor?
It's in Ding's barn in a couple of 100 pieces. Ding promised he'd work all night to get it back together and have it over here the first thing in the morning.
Oh, no, poor Mom. You can't spend the night in this cave.
Oh, girls, don't get all riled up. Just get me a pillow and a blanket, and I'll be fine. This is a real cheerful cave, as caves go.
Well, there's the Cannonball.
And Mr. Webster's on it.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll think up something to get us out of this spot we're in. Well, come on, Kate. Don't just stand there with your head sticking out of that silly hole. Help me think up something. Oh! How do you do, sir? Welcome to Shady Rest.
Yes, indeed.
My name's Brooks T. Webster.
Yeah, Carson's my name. Better known as your host.
I presume you received my wire?
Yes, and a beautifully written wire it was, too.
The convention facilities here, are they shipshape?
Well, we're famous for our ship-shape facilities.
How about the meals?
Oh, Bobbie, is number 12 ready?
Yes, Uncle Joe.
Now, you'll be in room number 12. That's just up the stairs and down the hallway there to your right.
Oh, wait a minute. I asked you a question about the meals.
I'd rather answer you about the rooms. Now, the rooms...
What time is dinner served?
Tomorrow morning.
You've got to be joking.
No, we finished serving the last meal of the day just before you arrived. Pity you missed it.
That's ridiculous. It's only 5 o'clock.
Ain't you ever heard of daylight saving time? Now, this room...
Mr. Carson, I am very hungry, and I insist on being fed tonight.
Want a friendly tip, friend? Why don't you do like modern thinking, weight watching people all over the country are doing? Once a week, skip a late meal. Great for your figure.
I want my supper.
You're getting a little spare tire around the middle there, ain't you, Chubby?
For your information, sir, I am the exact same weight and proportion as I was at Princeton. That's because I play squash 3 days a week.
Hey, with all that exercise, you must be pooped. Why don't you go upstairs and sleep straight through till breakfast?
Uncle Joe, please. If you're hungry, Mr. Webster, you'll eat. And now my uncle will show you to your room.
That's right this way, sir. Well, say, I have a great idea. Why don't I take you on our special 4-hour sightseeing tour? We can show you all...
Forget it. All I want to do is clean up, change, and eat.
He looks like he's getting ready to eat for a family of 5. I know, and if he tastes our cooking, we never will in that convention.
We've got to stall him until 9 o'clock. Then we can tell him the kitchen's closed and he won't suspect anything's wrong.
Stall him till 9 o'clock? How?
You. That's how.
Betty Jo! Are you suggesting that I turn on the charm and sex appeal to keep Mr. Webster's mind off food?
I am.
Why, that's low and underhanded and downright sneaky.
You're right. It is.
I'll do it. And I think the work you do is simply fascinating.
Oh, it is. It is.
As a matter of fact, I think everything about you is utterly fascinating.
Well, you know, we've known one another only a short time, yet I feel as though we're close. Quite close, Billie Jo. Hope you don't mind me calling you Billie Jo.
Oh, no, not at all. As long as I may call you Brooks. Brooks. My, what an utterly fascinating name.
Thank you, Billie Jo. Do you mind if I move a little closer?
Well, if you want to, I guess it's all right.
I hope you won't think I'm being too presumptuous.
Oh, no, not at all. Go ahead.
Well, we'd better be quiet about this. I'd hate to upset the rest of your family.
Don't worry about them. Now, what is it, Brooks?
Well, it seems to upset everyone around here every time I mention it, but...
Yes, Brooks. Yes. Yes.
Well, what I'm trying to say is... I'm starved. When do we eat?
Mr. Webster, you are unbelievable.
You couldn't take his mind off food? You're kidding. But Billie Jo, when you put your mind to it, you can keep a boy in a daze till the cows come home.
I know, but I'm afraid tonight those cows finally came home.
Oh, we better give up on this Mr. Webster. Take my word for it, we're not dealing with a real human being.
We can't give up now. I still say there's a way of serving one of your mother's mouth-watering convention-grabbing suppers.
But that's impossible, Uncle Joe. Mr. Webster is way over at the hotel and Mom's stuck way out here. Well, we're sunk.
Not as long as you got Frogman Joe Carson to pull you back to the surface. Now listen to me. I got a great idea starting in my head.
And I got a sinking feeling starting in my stomach.
Oh, relax, Kate. This can't miss. Now, girls, I want you to go back down to the kitchen and bring up all the doodads your mother needs to make one of her scrumptious suppers. Dinner is served, sir.
It's about time. Been waiting half an hour.
I'm sure you'll find our food well worth the wait, sir. Now, the first course is a delicious appetizer. It's a Kate Bradley specialty. Them delicious fruit cocktails is assembled from some of the finest imported fruits, all the way from the county seat. Are you enjoying it?
It was delicious.
That's what I like, the man who don't waste no time chewing.
What's next?
Kate Bradley's fresh-picked, slow-brewed, homegrown vegetable soup.
Well, could we skip the commercial, Mr. Carson, get right to the soup? And I like my soup just one way, and that's piping hot.
As you command, sir. One bowl of soup coming out, and watch it sizzle.
Oh, no, that's a signal for the soup, and it isn't ready yet.
You're right. It needs a little more simmering. But hand me the pepper. I'll hit it with some and maybe you won't notice. Now, get moving. I've been preparing meals at this hotel for 20 years. This is the first time I ever did it by remote control.
Serve now, complain later.
That smells great.
Wait till you taste it. Then you'll be served the dish that's been the favorite of convention after convention that's been held here at the Shady Rest Value headquarters of Watkins County. I'm speaking, of course, of Kate Bradley's famous chicken and dumplings.
Fine, let's have it.
What slowed you up?
Bring on those chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings coming right up, sir. I hope.
Oh, no, Mr. Webster's finished with the soup and he's ready for the chicken and dumplings.
He can't be alone. He must be feeding a Great Dane dog under the table.
The chicken and dumplings aren't hot.
They will be after you hit them with some pepper. Loads of it. Good girl. That's enough.
Tilt it. Here you are, Mr. Webster. But be careful about gulping this down. It's got bones in it.
Well, it was a tough game, Coach. I sure hope we won it.
Oh, we won. Don't worry. I peeked through the door when Mr. Webster was having his dessert and coffee. Even his stomach was smiling. We've got that convention wrapped up.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you girls. I never thought we'd...
That sounds like Uncle Joe whistling pitifully from the kitchen door.
Well, that can mean only one thing. Mr. Webster wants more dessert. Quick, the butterscotch pudding.
This is a job for Supergirl. Hi-yo, Silver!
That child never did get her comic strip character straight.
Oh, Mr. Carson.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Webster. We don't allow guests in the kitchen. Cook's nervous, you know. Can't stand crowds.
Well, I merely want to compliment the cook on a marvelous meal.
Oh, well, I'll tell her when she gets back. She just stepped out. Way out.
You mind if I thank her in person? I'll wait.
Oh, no. She's a natural-born hermit. One look at a strange face, and she'd quit.
Well, I just want to say thanks. Well, what was that? I saw something. It was like a flash.
Oh, probably an electrical storm. We have lots of them around here this time of year. Maybe you better get back in the dining room. Safer in there.
That's my dessert. How'd it get here?
It's Morehouse policy. Your wish is our command.
No, I think this is the finest food and service I've ever had. It's almost like magic.
Yeah. Yeah, in a manner of speaking, you could say that.
Sleeping in a cave to anyone, not even a shy bat. And Ding, if ever I get enough money saved up to make out a will, you and that tractor are going to be in it.
Good morning, everybody. I looked all around after I got up, but I didn't find the... Say, what's going on here?
We're sprucing up the entrance to our new wine cellar so folks can get in and out easier. I'm Kate Bradley, owner of the Shady Rest.
Oh, then you're the one I want to thank for a most enjoyable visit.
Fine. Now, about reserving the hotel for your company's convention.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I'm just the advance man. The decision about the convention is completely up to Mr. Feasel.
Feasel?
He's the president of the company. He'll be here first thing in the morning.
But you can put in a good word for us, can't you, Mr. Webster?
I won't do a bit of good. Mr. Feasel makes all of his own decisions. He never listens to anyone.
You're joshing. You mean now we got to start all over and show him how great this place is?
You don't have a thing to worry about. When he gets here, just handle the whole thing the same way you did with me. You know, sweet, simple, and no fuss, and everything will be fine. Well, so long, folks.
Goodbye, Mr. Webster.
So long.
Bye. Oh, now stop scraping your chins on the ground. We'll win over Mr. Feasel, and we will land that convention.
Sure we will, Mom. Only next time it's gotta be easier.
Right. With you running things out in the open instead of on the inside of a cave, that Mr. Feasel is a sitting duck.
Sure he is. Come on, let's get on.
Well, this way, Kate, it's safer.
Oh, no. The last time I took your advice, I wound up regretting it. I'm going this way. Ow!
Hold on. Are you all right?
Oh, I think I hurt my ankle.
Oh, no.
Oh, how about that? The first time in Uncle Joe's whole life that he gives me some good advice, I don't take it.
You should realize, Kate, that sooner or later I'm bound to guess right. Now, cheer up, girls. Let's look at the bright side.
Oh. Uncle Joe, there is no bright side.
Sure there is. When your ma serves that Feasel one of her famous home-cooked meals, it'll be a shorter distance to carry the food from the bedroom than it was from the cave.
Yep, that's the bright side, all right.
Petticoat Junction. This has been a Filmways presentation.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.